Yeah, we are here with our Ixalan Remastered, I guess is what I've been calling it, Megadraft here. And we are following Jack H, aka Rakic, made the top 8, and we are doing all Ixalan sets. This is the new one?
It
Yeah,
is. This
this
is
is.
taverns.
We're starting with the new one. Oh, great. Things that I like know so much about. Um, you know what? That rare seems good. Someone played that against me today. Death Touch, attacks them with the most life. You make a 1/1. It's black. Black's a good color to be in.
Pretty good. It's a vampire. So the other sets are a lot more. What's the word for it now? It's not typal anymore. It's not tribal anymore.
I like
Kindred.
Kindred.
Kindred is the new term for it. But the other two sets, which will be the original Ixalan and rivals of Ixalan, have a lot more kindred synergies.
I have a really hard time telling the uncommons apart from the commons with this set symbol. Uh,
Yeah, that's a real problem. On Arena, it doesn't tell you at all. But here you can see down in the bottom
oh, we
the
can't see. Yeah, I mean the Vision of Dread. There's a craft card. Me and Adam were just talking about how we were down on craft, but he's already got the one black card. Could take that.
the Zoetic Glyph has been like quite an overperformer. It gives you Discover 3, which is quite a powerful mechanic, the Discover mechanic. Just basically a free card.
Discover seems strong, and I would love the strategy of grab every Discover land I see, and
Mm.
like that could be so strong, and that's so little investment. Um,
Quite a
because
lot here. Tinker's Tote is being hyped as one of the top commons in the set. It basically gives you 3 artifacts in one card. So great in this set, but I'm not sure if those synergies are really going to be working with the other sets since the craft mechanic is exclusive to this set.
yeah,
Maybe
well,
with Ook Ben back, the great mistake.
yeah, Descend 8. But hey, it comes back from your graveyard. You're already in black. Black pairs well with blue. Goes for the removal spell though. Ray of Ruin. Exile target creature. 5 mana. I'm gonna hope instant.
No, it's a sorcery.
Oh, that's rough.
You get a scry. It can also exile a vehicle or a land, I believe, a
Okay.
non-base.
All right. The land's interesting, especially with all these flip lands that can be in these sets. It's really hard to find answers for like something like a profane procession once it's going.
Seems to be hovering the chart of course. That's a classic.
Gotta love Chart Course. Want to draw
Tithing Blade
cards?
is the harder cards to assess in this set. The Tithing Blade.
I'll tell
Uh,
you, I just lost to someone who had two of them on the board at once, and in a board stall, it drains you out pretty quick.
yeah, the backside drains you for 1 every turn.
But yeah, 2 mana sacrifice, and then you gotta craft it for 5. These lands are, see, I'd be all over these lands. They're Discover lands, lands that draw cards, basically. Lands that are better than drawing a card. You're casting a card.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. I think, especially in the Megadraft format, where you'll be drafting so many more cards than you need,
Yeah.
that there'll be a big payoff to spending some of those high picks on lands.
I guess we have only seen the green one like 4 times, though. It's just a bunch of the green
It's true. He
hideaway.
seems to be leaning black blue.
Yeah, it can be tough if you could commit to 2 colors too early on in a mega draft, especially again like there's another one of those green lands. Like I don't know if that's a signal that green's open. There are nice options here though in blue and black, at least a couple choices. Atali's Favor also has seemed like a pretty good enchantment. The +1 and Discover 3, pretty strong.
Taking the Island Cycler, it looks like. Land cycling will also be, I think, at a premium coming out of this set.
Yeah,
Here's another Ray of Ruin. Yes, sorcery speed. Inverted Iceberg is interesting. Again, I'm not sure how much the mill will be valuable out with cards outside of this set. pretty exclusive to here. I mean, one problem with taking green black is that in original Ixalan, I'm not sure that it was a particularly distinct archetype in those colors.
We're looking at the white removal spell here in Cosmium Blast. And a blue-white uncommon there.
It's quite powerful. It comes in and makes a 4/4, and if you can craft it with an artifact, then the backside makes 4/4s every time an artifact enters the battlefield.
All right, so maybe not so committed to black, or maybe try an Esper. We'll see where Jack takes it here. But for Esper, he's looking at a lot of red and green here.
Yeah, Sage of Days is a good card. I'm happy with that.
That looks fine.
I don't hate the Runaway Boulder, although in a format as powerful as the Megadraft, it may not be a strong enough card.
Yeah, 6 mana is a lot.
We're seeing a lot of green coming through.
Yeah, people are down on green. Even it's only day one, but I think the word on the street is green might not be the best color in this set. Although who knows? It's so early.
Well, and you've got to be thinking outside of just Lost Caverns, because that's only a third of the entire Megadraft. There'll be 2 packs of it and 2 packs of each of the other 2 sets.
Yeah, so you're gonna get all these artifacts, but how are you gonna pair these with all your pirates, your vampires? You know, exactly. How's it all gonna come together? You know, I kind of like that Cartographer's Companion that was in that one.
Yeah, I would have been looking at that for sure.
Man, look at that swamp. That's beautiful. What are these lands? Is that what they look like in this set? That's great.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
You can tell I've spent a lot of time looking at spoilers of this set.
The Abuela's Awakening is an interesting card. It was a very late pair to pick up.
I've seen a lot of discussion on that card and whether or not it's playable.
I think we might be moving out of black here. Maybe just staying open across 3 colors.
I like to see it. I'm glad he didn't just stick to 2 colors in the first pack. He started to see some white that he liked, and he started to follow that path. We rounded out with a nice green card, of course.
So I believe the next pack will be Rivals of Ixalan. Might be quite a jarring jump back in time here.
Notice that he got none of the Discover lands, just got 1 cave that cares about having more caves. Oh, there's a nice open. Immortal Sun. If that isn't a... if that's not a bomb, I don't know what is. Just value card, you know. Draw an extra card every turn. Spells are cheaper. Creatures are bigger. And if they got a Planeswalker, it's not doing anything. And it doesn't matter if he plays white or black or blue, because it's an artifact. And it goes with his other artifacts.
It does.
I love it. You pass a Colossal Dreadmaw, of course.
Sailor of Means is also, I think, pretty good, given the synergies outside of the set. That would have been a nice card, but you're not taking it over the Immortal Sun.
I'll say I also love a Dusk Legion Zealot.
2
mana, lose a life, draw a card. Like, past one there. Another one in this pack. I think you could still be in black. Let's see what else. The Augur's, I think, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Without other Merfolk stuff, though, like, it really is it can't just be a 4 mana 2/2, which isn't super exciting. It does draw you, a card. The rare's not bad. So I think it's kind of a tough choice here. There's also...
it's interesting. Looking at white has Ascend synergies in Rivals. And in the Cavern set, it produces a ton of tokens. So there might be some synergy there. You might be able to get Ascend online extremely quickly if you're doing the blue-white thing.
Yeah, we did start with the black vampire. In case we end up caring about vampires at all. But yeah, it does look like we are starting to shy away from black.
The rare there, the Paladin of Atonement.
Yeah, it's not a bad one, and you're in white. I'm a little surprised by it. But yeah, Jack wants to draw cards, and that means that he's probably thinking of Secrets of the Golden City right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're drawing cards, that's when you want to do. World Shaper, I'm not that interested. Getting a lot of green.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's making the move into green.
No, green, red, green, black. Hunt the Week. What a name. Could be a great show for something. But yeah, you're taking Secrets of the Golden City here, I think. But we'll see if Jack surprises us. What's the vampire?
Interesting.
Going back to black cards. I think switched it up. Green, black. Now that's a big surprise.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a surprising move.
Maybe it was panic with that clock ticking down, or maybe he's thinking of something we're not seeing. Thinking like Hornswoggle here. I mean, you're playing blue.
Yeah.
Maybe some counters, or the 3/2 flying hexproof. Hexproof is annoying.
You don't see a lot of hexproof these days.
Yeah. Hexproof is especially. I mean, he's got a lot of artifacts. I don't know if he got an equipment, but there is a ton of equipment in this new cavern set.
Yeah, the synergies are interesting. Blue produces a lot of treasures in this set. And that would be very handy in a crafting archetype.
Masterminds acquisition. I don't think we're there. I don't think we have anything good enough. I mean, I guess it finds Immortal Sun, but I don't know that that's good enough. What else is here?
You better have some good early game defense if that's the plan for your late game. There you go, the Sentry. I do think the Ascend mechanic could work. No, he took the Masterminds acquisition.
Okay, we're off the rails. We're off the rails. See, here's the vampire. If you want that black vampire, you go for it now. I'm not sure what colors we're trying to be in anymore. I mean, Strider Harness also is a pretty solid equipment.
Oh, maybe he's making the move to green? I don't know.
He could be, and you know what?
Best card in the pack.
We've been talking about how much green we've been seeing, so maybe he's starting to see that green too. I mean, he has time. He doesn't have to make a choice here, as far as what colors he is.
Cacophodon has been taken.
Could just be going for the best card in the pack.
Yep.
Another Merfolk here. The Jadecraft Artisan. 3/3, give something +2/2. Or do you go naturalize for the sideboard?
Yeah, sideboard. I mean, do you even sideboard it with all the artifacts in?
Yeah, there's so many artifacts now.
You can naturalize. But no, he's taken the Jadecraft Artisan in that pack.
Maybe we're Sultai? I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's that much pulling us into white out of what we have right now.
Yeah.
I think making the move to green, black, maybe also blue.
It's a nice land for it if that's what we're thinking. Again, another one of those vampires. That rare, I think, is probably... I had it in the league and I didn't play it. It's Flash, and when you ETBs, you take any tokens they make.
It would be very interesting. I'm trying to think of what tokens there are.
I don't know if things flip into, copy tokens or anything, but there's that naturalize if you want it. Wants the aggressive 1-mana 1/1 that attacks as a 2/1.
This will be his second Grasping Scoundrel.
Wow. Mutiny's a pretty nice little red card there too. Right, so this was this original Ixalan, and then we have Rivals coming up next?
I think, isn't this Rivals?
I'm not sure.
You're testing my set symbol knowledge.
Oh, so we're going backwards. Okay, I get it. Leaves the Divine Verdict. That's a nice little removal spell to still be sitting there. 10 picks in.
Looks like we've abandoned white.
But for what, Adam? For what?
All the other colors?
We picked up an artifact and then decided, we can play as many colors as we want. It's fine. We got the Immortal Sun. I mean, if you're gonna play multiple colors, I do like the switch to green. Like the base green in a multicolored deck is what you want.
Well, there's no fixing so far.
No, maybe he's thinking Merfolk.
The white is officially getting sideboarded here.
All right, that's good. That kind of tells us. Ooh, look at that harness. That's late. He's passing to Sawyer, and he's getting passed to from Miranda. Ooh, there's a mythic, but that's not one that I think you get really very excited about. That fiery cannonade, though. I mean, that's an uncommon that plays like a mythic.
Maybe this is our red pack. We can go the full 5C.
Oh, Jack. Please. I think there was a perfectly good uncommon up there. What was it, Branchwalker? Merfolk that explores? Yeah, Merfolk, that's the perfectly, 2-drop. Yeah, okay, good. We found it. We found it. I was scared for a second.
Well, if we do end up in Simic, Explore is the stated theme for Simic in Lost Caverns. There's still one pack of Lost Caverns coming.
And Explore's,
there.
It's strong. I mean, there's another Tashana's Wayfinder, another Explore Merfolk. I feel like that's kind of the path that we're starting to get into. Pirate's Cutlass is fun, but I don't think we're pirates. I don't know what this rare is. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities. No, thank you. Although Prospect Pirates, that's a pretty fun one. Make 2 treasures for 5 mana.
Yeah. I think might be too expensive, too slow for this format.
What about a Dreadmaw? Can we see our first Colossal Dreadmaw get drafted?
We passed one of them earlier, I think in Rye.
It was before we were in green, and we took a Mortal Sun over it, which I do understand. Turn target turn control. All right, so we're taking a bounce spell. Oh no, we're back on Dreadmaw.
Oh no, we're on the Dreadmaw.
I think we do need more interaction, so I don't hate it. But yeah, I want a Dreadmaw. 6/6 trample. I mean, I know it's memed, but it's still just a strong card. Yeah, here's your Sailor of Means.
I like the Sailor of Means.
Yeah, I like it a lot more over Slice and Twain. I don't need a 4-mana Naturalize. Even as nice as it is a draw card.
What about a 5-mana Stone Rain in black?
I mean, that's why you got the Sailor of Means, so you can ramp into it off turn 3. Put him down a land. Oof.
Yeah, he doesn't seem interested in the treasures.
No, I think he feels maybe he missed out on those naturalizes, and he wants that effect. One with the Wind is a nice little finisher. I do like Prosperous Pirates, especially if you're in these 2-3 colors. I mean, I want to make some treasures. Pirate's Prize, a nice draw spell. I also don't hate a cancel. We're light on removal. I need some way to get rid of these creatures before they can come down. Costly Plunder is also still good. I'm not sure how black we are.
I think he's doing that math right now. Can he take Costly Plunder?
It's probably the best card, but I like Pirate's Prize or Cancel.
Yeah.
All right, Jack's just showing me to be wrong. Yeah, Shaper's Apprentice is very strong.
Yeah, I think that's the easy pick here.
The Sky Terror sitting there. Very interested to see what everyone else is drafting here, and how this is coming together for all our Ixalan top 8 Mega Drafters. Now this is Jack's first Mega Draft. Third league, but first Mega Draft appearance. I know he's super excited, and we're excited to be watching if he can pull it together.
There are 3 players in their first, I believe. Pedro as well, and Thygen?
I believe it's Thane.
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 There we go. It's not just Ixalan cards I can't pronounce.
And is this winner of Megadraft wins it all, where I think everyone was that close, right?
Yeah, standings were quite close at the end, I think.
Axis of Mortality. I've tried to make that card work so many times. At the beginning of your upkeep, exchange life totals. It's a tough one.
I would love to see it play. Yeah, I like the opt.
Yeah.
Although maybe too small ball for what we're doing. Oh.
Oh. I think they're both fine. I think I'd rather have the opt because we know we're blue. I mean, I guess we know we're green, but not a lot of this green I'm super excited about.
The back half of these packs are just...
Yeah, this is...
some real questionable rares still going around.
Yeah. Now, see, that's reeled. He almost took that over the Dreadmaw, and it wheeled. I think that's a very good sign. Because that Dreadmaw wasn't wheeling. I don't care who you are.
Yep. Oh, there we got the Stone Rain.
Really doing it. So between that and Ray of Ruin, we can kill some lands.
I would love to see that.
I don't know if that's a recipe for success in the Megadraft, but boy, it would be fun.
Got to be bold. All right, so we're going back to the Lost Caverns for the last time here.
All right. Digging deeper under the ground. Let's see what we found. Roaming Throne. Is that a good one?
I think you're slamming that. Well, it's a 4/4 for 4.
Okay, so we're on curve.
No mana requirements whatsoever. And then it pays off triggered abilities within a particular tribe.
Oh, and we have tons of Merfolk here. We've kind of gone down the Merfolk path. Yeah, this is wonderful. We're passing an Explore Merfolk. Nothing else. I mean, that's a white, removal spell, but we're off white. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little rare.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
I still don't know how black we are.
Yeah, unless we see something that really pulls us into it, I think it's pretty cuttable.
Yeah, I think we're kind of going Simic, and maybe he was trying to do Rakik, but he didn't have the red.
You're loving the Cave Diver. We passed 1 or even 2 of these in the first time through this set, but I think we have a lot of Explore right now.
Yep.
And so that becomes a 3/4 unblockable whenever something explores.
Gotta love those stats.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, not much else here, especially in green, that we're too excited about.
Yeah, definitely seems like a merfolk theme has started to come through.
If only we could find yeah, we have a Lord. We got the Mistbinder.
Yep.
That's nice.
The Roaming Throne also takes on that.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Mm-hmm. I like Huatley's Final Strike quite a bit here.
Oh, yeah, it's the nice punch spell in green.
Yeah.
We do want some removal. Although he's found an Explore card. Oh no, he found it. I was looking at the Explorer's Cache.
I think it's just cash.
Oh well, could be a Cache.
I would not take that over. I mean, unless you have some. No, he's just.
No, I think it's Final Strike. I'm with you.
Yeah.
He's got it. Come on.
No. Okay.
It does, but okay. Let's see what we got here.
So the Great Mistake is back. It's our second bite at that. If you want to make another great mistake.
I mean, those could have been 2 of our best black cards, but now I just don't think we should be touching them.
Inverted Iceberg is slow, but might be good enough. It's a 6/6 on the backside.
You've talked me into this Sage. It's a 3/2 that draws a card when it dies.
Yeah, no, it doesn't draw it.
Oh, it doesn't draw it? Oh, I'm off that card. No.
But it does. It basically surveils 3, more or less.
I think you take the great mistake, and yeah, there's nothing else too exciting there.
Could be an inverted iceberg tribal.
He almost took this over the edge a couple packs ago, so now he gets to take it again.
It's a good
Another
second card.
is it? Would you main deck it in an Explore deck? It says Explore twice on it.
I think I would, depending on the quality of the rest of my cards.
I think I would too. Seen a lot of white. I don't know if white's these are good
Waterwind
white cards.
Waterwind Scout, you're just slamming here. It's probably the best blue common in
Oh
this set.
yeah, that's great.
Make some map tokens, so there's some artifact synergies there, some explorer synergies there.
Flying
Some
Merfolk.
yeah, flyer.
You
Yeah,
know,
great target for explorer.
you know I hate passing that land though.
Yeah, it's not even. I don't think it's close here. You've got to take that, given where you've positioned yourself in this draft. But yeah, I mean, he's got nearly 50 cards currently in his main board in consideration. So lands are definitely at a premium. Oh, Guardian of the Great Door still being in the pack. Somebody in white's going to get hooked up.
Yeah, I think if you're trying to do 3 colors, you take the gnome. I also don't know that there's anything else in the pack you really care about anyway.
I don't think we're black.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But
There we go. Jack disagrees.
he's keeping us on our toes, this guy.
Promising Vein is sort of a worse Evolving Wilds.
Petrify's like, that's a pacifism. That's pretty good for pick 8. You're right. We just passed that White Angel. Here's another nice white card and another blast. I mean, 2 white removal spells. Goes for the cave.
Yeah, I like the cave here. Yeah, it's just going to slam the
Oh yeah.
Provoke that Explorers repeatedly. It's pretty expensive, but
You'll
I
see how
think
he,
with it,
we'll see how he puts this all together. He's got a lot of 1s right now. I'm not sure if 1 or even both spell pierces make the cut.
yeah, nothing. Well, if we're still entertaining black,
You never
not
know.
expensive. Marionette, if you're trying to slow your opponent down, but I don't think you want to splash a 2-drop. So
Yeah. I'm gonna move some cards out of the main deck. I like it.
reluctantly takes out.
And that's the only card he takes out.
So these are the top cuts. Yeah.
Maybe the real deck's in the sideboard. Just grabbing every iceberg.
Nobody likes the icebergs
No,
or the tithing blades. Interesting.
but look at that land. Beautiful. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Somebody,
I wish I knew what colors we were in.
is it too late? Can we add red and white to this?
I think you take it, right? I mean, no, hold on.
Nah, I don't think so.
Crashing Tide's very good. He's gonna take it. I guarantee you, he's taking it.
He's gonna take Gamma.
Yeah, he's gonna take Sakama. Look how excited. 1, he's super excited about it, and 2, what are you taking over it?
Crashing Tide, I think.
But does Crashing Tide untap all your lands, Adam? Does it untap all your lands?
Reaver Ambush.
Yeah, those are both very good cards. Hunt the Weak also, nice little fight spell.
I don't know. I mean, Zakama, maybe if you were really just spamming treasures, you could make the case for it in a green-blue, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I like Crashing Tide, especially with how much Merfolk you have. Like, that's always going to be instant speed.
Let's go. Dreadmaw next.
Yeah, another Dreadmaw.
We have no ramp, though. Should be noted.
I also don't hate this Merfolk. Yeah, Flash, give something hexproof.
Yeah, that's true.
Pitiless Plunderer.
3/3 for 3 is pretty good stats, too.
Yeah, nice little string of cards right there.
And we're getting the Merfolk. They're coming in hot.
Yeah, that's a nice one to start off too on 1. Maybe we cut those scoundrels, start replacing them with Jade Bearers.
We're doing some merfolk math right now.
Ooh, and he gets a rare whenever a merfolk you control deals combat damage to a player. And we got a lot of merfolk. We're gonna draw a card. Feel like we might be finding our lane.
Yeah, we found our kindred lane. All right, second bite at Secrets of the Golden City. Are we taking it?
You gotta take it. You have to take it. I don't like arterial flow, especially if blacks are splash. Aggressive urge is fine. I don't know how many naturalized effects we've taken so far, but we gotta stop.
We've got enough of them now. I think we picked up that sorcery speed one that explores twice as a.
Yeah, there we go. Nope. Go back to that Secrets of the Golden City, my friend. No respect for card draw, this guy. Ascend. See, that's bad card draw. Look at all this black. Wow.
Well, actually, I think I'd be on that.
You'd be on that. I mean, I guess he probably will get the city's blessing pretty quick. So I am kind of with you. But look, Sky Marcher's great. Duskleaf
I just don't
Zealot's
think
great.
he should be in black. He should be getting out of black.
Yeah, I agree. But like, look at all the black we're seeing. There you go, another Merfolk rare.
Just
Oh,
have the power now. The splash is not worth it.
yeah. In fact, you might be at the point where you start cutting things that just aren't Merfolk, right? Like
Yeah, exactly.
when
You're
you're
drafting 3 times as many cards as you need to make.
see, you could have got the aggressive urge here. You could have had the Secrets of the Golden City.
He does not want card draw.
No, he wants. I mean, we did like the hexproof. I do kind of like that. I also don't hate a negate. And we're taking all these,
I like the negate.
naturalized effects. Negate's a pretty strong protection card.
I think you want to. Oh, there's nothing here at all. I don't think you care about any of this.
No,
I just want to be getting the curve down as low as you can now. I think you've got a few finishers. You don't need more 6 drops or 5 drops.
No, but we do need another naturalized. Although relic, I mean, if we're talking ramp, I don't hate a relic. Ramp when you need it. Draw a card when you don't. Again, I don't think you're really playing anything out of this pack anyway.
That's probably correct. I'm not sure I would run the relic here either, but I mean, you're cutting nearly half the cards you currently have in this deck.
Yeah. Although I could do it. I think we could do it. I think this is going to be a nice little Merfolk deck, though. I think my concerns are our interaction. We don't have any fight spells. We've got 1 bounce spell.
That's true.
Pitiless yeah, like that is way too late. That card is great.
Yeah, I wonder why it's not going.
Maybe people don't know it's worth like $10 in real life. All right, our last pack on our Ixalan remastered Megadraft. Here we go, and that's a good one.
Not a merfolk, but we'll still take it.
No, that's a beater, especially if you can get these early merfolk down, get aggressive, then you start tapping their creatures down while you get a flyer.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
it's easy.
I don't think there's much to contest in the pack at all. I will say this does look like a nice little aggressive deck.
I am interested that he's kept these splash cards in. I don't know how. Oh, no.
No, Jack. I mean, has surprised us time and time again.
No, the flash fly. No.
Okay. Foil Mountain. We take the Foil Mountain. I don't know what's happening anymore. I mean, it's Sailor of Means. It's 1,000% Sailor of Means. Ruthless Knave is great, but we're not in black.
The pillar is ramp, but entirely kindred ramp.
Which I guess would work out.
Well, it doesn't get your Colossal Dreadmaw out or your Immortal Sun.
Yeah. Grim Captain's Call could maybe do something, but again, I think we just want the Sailor Amines. Oh, the Knave. We're back on the black.
Mm.
Oh, no. Wait. We grabbed a green card.
Yeah, the Ixalan's Keeper, which is a late game mana sink, can buff creatures for like 7 mana put in.
Okay. Well, I saw a Merfolk that said Explore on it, so I would take that card in this pack. I think it was another Tashana's Wayfinder.
We're just proceeding right to deck building now.
The Blood Marsher's good. Actually, Wildgrowth Author is very strong with a lot of Explore.
Oh, yeah.
But I think I would rather just take the card that says Explore and hope that other card wheels, because I don't think anyone's going to grab that. I think you try and wheel the Walker.
Yeah, I'm okay with it as a pick. Who knows what's coming around, given the quality at the end of these packs.
Yeah, and this is also, I think, the lower power side of the packs we've been looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably just... I'd take the, was it Run Ashore? I think I like that. I mean, more interaction.
Yeah, that's true. Interaction is definitely the weak spot right now. And I don't know it's going to get any better this late in the draft, this late in the pack.
Yeah, it's not the best, it's not the cheapest, but it serves a purpose. But no, we're going to flicker our Merfolk. I get it. Creatures you control are the chosen type. Okay, I don't think we want that.
To get those higher synergies.
Ooh, Shaper's Apprentice. Ooh, Jade Guardian. There you go. Now that is a Merfolk finisher. Hexproof. We were talking about how we didn't see a lot of Hexproof. That's one that you just put all your counters on it, you buff it up. It's a big giant Merfolk. Gets Hexproof. Moves over to the Shaper's Apprentice. Doesn't like what I have to say.
I think Shaper's Apprentice is the way to go. But
that Hexproof card's good. Or it was at least good in that format.
But like premium 2-drops, you've just got to... I mean, especially if you're trying to win without removal, you'd just be swinging out.
I don't disagree.
Adaptation. But no.
No, cancel. I like having at least 1 or 2 counter spells in there. Again, I don't know how he's going to build this. He could go 3-color, could go 2-color. Contract Killing, nice little removal spell to be there that late. Sailor Amines. Gotta take the Sailor Amines. You gotta.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe it's no longer good enough, but I feel like it was quite a premium common.
Yeah, he doesn't get any of them. We had a lot of chances. Favorable wins, not a card we want. But I think we're just kind of... I think he knows he has a deck here, and he just wants to pick these cards. He wants to start building.
Yeah, there's going to be some very tough cuts to make here. Good sideboard cards, though. That's a...
He's got options. Yeah. And he always could sideboard into, like if he goes down to 2 colors, he could always side into black if he really needed to get some land removal. We didn't get any really fun flip lands.
We've got good synergy. I'm not sure we have...
Oh, the
super strong
Merfolk came back.
This is the second feature drafter in a row to pursue a Simic strategy that we were uncertain about.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we were wrong again.
Simic aggro, it's the thing to do.
Yeah, it's the second consecutive Simic aggro deck we've seen at the feature table.
All right, well, we'll take a look at what some other people did, and we'll be back here after this.